Boutique. Check them out on Facebook today. We want to make sure to help up-and-coming local businesses. Let's bring out our special referee, Yali. This will be for the XWE Women's Championship. Let's bring them out. Hailing all the way from Salem's Lot, she is the demented Morgan LeVay. And now let's bring out her opponents. All the way from Hutchinson, Kansas, bringing it up for Stormy Renee.
Yeah, we're definitely finally going to get someone to get that belt around their waist. We'll finally have someone to lead this women's division into a new glory. And personally, I hope it's Morgan. I think she's sadistic. I think she's got the power, and I think that she is ready to lead the women's division to a newfound glory.
And that bell indicates the beginning of this matchup, ladies and gentlemen, where the XWE Women's Championship is on the line.
You know, I did talk to Morgan before the match tonight. I wanted to get her thoughts on everything, and when she opened the door and saw it was me, she just slammed it on me. She didn't want anything to do with me. Okay.
Quite annoying.
Fair. But I will say normally that would upset me. But in this situation, to me, it told me she was determined and she had one goal in mind, and that was to get that title tonight. And I think we're going to see it come to fruition.
A rare smile here from LeVay as her and Stormy lock up in the middle of the ring. Old-fashioned collar and elbow. LeVay with a slight experience advantage here, but Stormy obviously with the height and length advantage.
Yeah, and the crowd too. The crowd does play into it, but we'll see if Morgan can shut that down as the night goes on. I think we're going to see a relatively grounded matchup for the most part. These are people that are going to jockey for position pretty much all the time.
Well, when you stop and think about it, I mean, any mistake could cost you the match. I mean, whether it be a schoolboy, quick roll-up, or something like that. So you got to really have eyes on the back of your head when it comes to a match like this, especially since they are very familiar with each other.
She's moving around and moving to the hammerlock, back to the headlock. Stormy Renee said it herself. I guess what's the use for us then?
No, well, you know, we do have a job to do, and I'll tell you what, this is something I've been looking forward to for a long time, particularly when you think back to the beautiful shoulder block there by Stormy. When you think back, Stormy had the opportunity in that fatal six-way a couple of months ago, and had it not been for Cameron Bernay interfering, there's a good chance that she would have won the title that night.
Possibly, definitely possibly, but Morgan LeVay has been on kind of a hot streak as of late, I think. She's had a lot of momentum on her side, and I think she's ready to prove something. The XWE audience hasn't fully accepted who she is and, you know, where she's coming from, so I think this is the night where she proves to all the idiots in the crowd that she deserves that title.
There you go again, insulting the paying customer. Sir, if you want to stay here for a while, I would stop doing that if I were you.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what, part of the reason they don't like her is because she was grabbing hair in order to get into this scissor lock position that we're looking at right now. Did you happen to miss that part of it?
No, I didn't. I caught that, and I admire it. I admire it. The title is on the line. That is money. That is paychecks. That is notoriety. That title means more to her than anything. Exactly. And that's what she needs if she wants to continue moving in this business.
Oh, beautiful back body drop there by LeVay, and Stormy is hurting for certain.
Yeah, there was a lot of gravity, a lot of power in that situation, but she's quick to get to the rope break, and hopefully she doesn't really use it to get much of a break, and Morgan LeVay is going to stay right on her until she is forced to separate.
She absolutely has to stay on top of Stormy Renee, one of the young competitors here that when she picks up momentum, she gets that crowd behind her, man, it's hard to stop her.
She has a lot of fire, that's for sure, but Morgan LeVay has the ability to snuff it out all the same. Morgan is quickly moving over to these submission positions, definitely trying to weaken the joints, weaken the neck, setting up for future damage, and she's just taunting at this point. She is so in control and she's so confident that she's going to win this match that she's just toying with Stormy at this point.
Well, she is, and you know what? It makes me wonder what happens when this match reaches its conclusion. Who else is going to come out of the woodwork to try to capture the most prestigious women's championship in the state of Kansas?
That is true. There are a lot of eyes on this match, and there's a lot of weight in it. We may see some opinions and some other people pop up. Quick roll up. Only a 2.
And only a 2 says official. Yali, I'm telling you what, this match as it goes on, the stakes continue. Oh, wait a second here. Uh-oh, breaking out to a straight-out cat fight now.
Yeah, looking like she was going for some sort of a monkey flip, but Morgan Le Fay stopped it. Big snap there, putting her down.
I'll tell you what it is, Morgan Le Fay is slippery like an eel. Got out from underneath that pretty quickly.
I mean, she's pretty oily looking too. I mean, I would, but that's a tactic, genuinely.
It's a tactic.
Of course. I mean, I've fought in the ring with some people like Paradox earlier. You've been real oiled up a few times. I couldn't even get my hands on him. You got a quick roll up on me.
You need to stop making accusations against a guy of high integrity.
It is not.
Paradox.
It is not accusations. It is fact. And the same goes for the fact that Morgan Le Fay is going to walk out tonight as your women's champion.
Well, if the XWE faithful has anything to say about it, you're going to be absolutely wrong. And I'll tell you what, this is a young lady who's been striving and fighting for this opportunity. No better person to carry that championship than Stormy. She speaks to the resilience and the hardworking people of the great state of Kansas.
Yeah, Stormy Renee may be fighting from under, but that's kind of where she wants to be a lot of the time. Whoa, a quick takedown into a crossface.
Here we go. She's got it clamped in. Morgan Le Fay is in big trouble, ladies and gentlemen. We could just be a couple of moments away from this match being over.
I can't quite see her hands from this position to make sure we're all locked in, but there's a chance Morgan Le Fay may be able to bite or scratch her way out of this, but she's able to get to the rope break.
Just barely, and there goes official Yali beginning the 5 count.
Even just seconds in a submission hold like that can have lingering damage for the rest of the match. We may see some neck pain and some neck focus from Stormy Renee on Morgan Le Fay from now on.
Huge forearm there by Le Fay to the taller, lankier Stormy. Oh, wait a minute, a package here! Oh, and just 2, says official Yali.
And that's the second time now she's gone for a quick roll-up. That may be leading into something in the future.
Oh! Ill-advised taunting by Stormy Renee. Not something we typically see out of her, but the passion is just soothing out, or was it oozing out of her pores?
Yeah.
Where she is absolutely on fire. She's fearless, and she's not walking out of here without that title. I'm telling you right now.
If Stormy Renee doesn't walk out of here with that title, I think it will light a fire under her, unlike we've ever seen before.
I'd almost be afraid to see that. She's already been on fire.
Exactly. She could be a force to be reckoned with, and right now she's on the top rope, and she has the advantage. Let's see what she comes off the top with.
Here we go with the crossbody. She nails it. Can she capitalize and get the pin here?
Oh, the difference there. She wasn't able to clinch that crossbody directly into the pin to maximize the surprise and the power. There was that brief moment where Le Fay had a second to say, where am I at? And once the pin was set in, she knew and she got the kick out. That is the difference, and even minor mistakes like that can change who is going to walk out with the title tonight.
Right, and that's all it takes. That's all the difference in a highly competitive matchup like this. Just a matter of moments, a second, one slight miscalculation is all it takes, Chris.
Especially with Stormy Renee on those rolls.
Ooh, swinging neck breaker by Le Fay.
A very interesting style and technique there. Definitely caught Stormy Renee off guard. Stormy with the kick out. She's still alive and she's still got the fire. And I think as long as the crowd stays with her, she's going to feed off of that and she might still be able to kick out. What Morgan Le Fay has to do is shut up the crowd.
Tell you what, as we near the 10-minute mark in this match. Oh, wait a minute! The official has been knocked out! Morgan Le Fay grabbed official Yali and put her in between her and Stormy, and down goes Yali.
That was stiff, too. You could tell Yali did not know what was happening, and that was a very smart move from Morgan Le Fay. But another stiff elbow puts her down.
Morgan Le Fay, if she's wise, she'll get out of Stormy's way.
Ooh, big spear.
That's
but
it.
I mean, you can go for the pin, but it doesn't mean anything. The ref is out.
I cannot believe what's happening here. This match should be over. We should have a new
Sickening.
Once again, Cameron Burnett making an appearance exclusively to ruin the opportunity for Stormy. Why? Why are you doing this, Cameron Burnett? What did Stormy ever do to you?
Multiple malicious chair shots directly to the back of Stormy Renee.
Where's security when you need them? Gosh darn it. This is uncalled for, unprofessional, and just flat out disgusting.
I can't blame Morgan here. Morgan has to take advantage of the distraction. Whether you agree with it, whether the crowd agrees with it, it is the right thing to do. Put her away.
Official Yali finally back up. No! No, not the 3 count. He just stayed. Will you stop clapping? I saw that.
Morgan LeMay took advantage of a situation that was not in her favor, and she walked out the champion.
Oh, shit! Come out here. I don't have any evidence, but I guarantee you, somebody paid somebody in that situation.
Maybe Stormy Renee did it to get all the crowd on her side. I don't know.
I'm going to personally
all day.
emailing Mr. Curtis about this.
Oh, email all you want, and the crowd can count to 3 all they want, but at the end of the day, Morgan LeMay is your new women's champion.
Another hot and intense championship match here at XWE
We're going to bring
Haunted
out to
Havoc.
present the belt. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Curtis. There might be a little review going on later on this evening with Mr. Curtis, but as the rules per se go, whether we like it or not, the referee calls the match, and it was called in the favor of your new XWE Women's Champ, Ms. Morgan LeMay.